Hey, we're back right here, so we still don't have arrows, so hopefully we get them. Left, right, up, left, right, up. Oh, excuse me, left, up, right, left, up, right. And that was also
wasn't
right.
left. Just put in some gibberish. Make it go away.
It still doesn't count. Okay, left, up, right. There you go.
So, is it every time you're supposed to play music that thing pops up?
No. There are some times where it won't pop up.
I was gonna say, because like earlier it wasn't popping up.
Right. It's like if it's trying to be a secret, it won't pop up. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, let's go down there because there were pots down there, and maybe we can find you.
What's over here?
I don't know.
A door.
Oh, nothing important.
So I was saying last episode that if I go somewhere, I can typically navigate back to it. You still have to use your GPS for a lot of places, correct?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
and our GPS
Wait, check the pots. Check the pots for arrows.
And our GPS is really inaccurate, too.
Well, it's outdated. I haven't updated since I got it back in, like, 2011.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like, it thinks there's things that aren't there.
That were never there.
That were never there. Like, it thinks...
Oh, God, we got arrows, yes.
Okay, now be very careful with their use.
Okay. And so, like, for example, we were trying to look for a subway, and it said there was a subway in the middle of the downtown area of where we live. And we couldn't find it because it wasn't there. And so I asked around at work, people who have lived there for 30 or more years, and they said there was never a subway in the middle of town.
Huh.
Ever.
Okay, now we have to get into the tower to raise the water level to the 2nd degree. Actually, now I'm thinking, I think we could have just gone into the tower from the beginning rather than doing all that. But it got us arrows.
Yeah, which was
Yeah.
worth it.
Arrows.
Now, this should be a little bit easier with the long shot.
Might be able to skip a step or two.
No,
Or just
but
aim accurately enough.
better, yeah. Gotta grab that.
Typically, when
Remember
we're
to hold
in a
down L.
group, I am the navigator for the things.
Yep. Shit. Shit.
You didn't hold down the up button.
I tried. Yeah. Taylor's great at navigating.
He is.
When I was young, whenever we would go somewhere in the vehicle, I would just look around outside of the vehicle. So I'm awful with street names, but I've become very good at just knowing my surroundings. So I can direct someone anywhere from point A to point B in our hometown, but by locations instead of street names. Be like, oh, you go here and then turn left at like the Walmart and then go this way and stop at the Fred Meyer and turn right, that kind of thing.
And that may very well be the reason why I have such a terrible sense of direction, because anytime we would go anywhere, I'd fall asleep.
Oh.
And because of that, too, when I first started learning to drive, I struggled with not falling asleep.
Because that was just a thing, cars and sleep.
Yeah. I was
See,
like,
I can't sleep or sleep well in cars. Like, if I do sleep, I don't sleep very well. But
Just
I
jump.
looked around,
Well,
but I just kind of just thought of my own stuff. Like, I was in my own little world as a kid. I'm still in my own little world sometimes.
Okay,
though.
you have to find that eye room that we tried to get into a few episodes ago, remember?
Yeah.
At
It's
this
somewhere
point,
around the edge.
I have now become very good at sleeping in vehicles because I travel a lot for work.
Not that room, not that room. Keep going.
And so...
No. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it.
Oh.
A little more. There we go.
And so if we're not doing anything interesting in the
Stupid
work van,
tech-type.
I just fall asleep. Just to
Nice.
pass time. But typically we're playing things like
I think you
Monster
just
Hunter
passed
or
it.
Pokemon, Hearthstone, I guess now Pokemon Go.
There's the eye room. Wait, okay, so remember what you gotta do? You gotta shoot an arrow at that eye, then use your long shot to go across the gate.
Okay,
So you-
text height.
Nice, good eye. I saw the shadow too. I was like, uh-oh.
Eh.
Yeah, nice, good job.
I wish you
Good
gave
job.
me arrows. Text height.
Well, you already have a bunch of arrows in there. They probably each get... Oh, there's more.
Meow.
But those others look like big bundles of arrows.
Yeah.
You probably have like 25 arrows now, I would guess.
Or 26.
I have enough arrows. Yeah, I have 25.
Because there's 2 bunches of 10 and a bunch of 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Arrows, arrows,
And then you have to switchly quick to your hook shot.
Switchly quick.
Quickly switch.
I love you, Isaac.
I love you too, Rosie.
Is Switchly the cousin of Metal
Down a little bit.
Lee and
But
Rock
by
Lee
which way up?
and Ideally and
There you go.
Bravely?
Now get your long shot out. And fire.
I need to go up a little more.
Shit. It's gonna close.
No!
Don't worry, just shoot it again. Just shoot it again.
We have 24 more tries.
It should probably only take 1 more try.
It's okay. We have 30 whole lives
What?
from earlier today.
Oh.
Like, oh, don't worry. We have so many lives.
Oh, but that's in an LP that hasn't gone up yet, though.
Yeah, it'll happen.
Nice. Whoa.
Win. Almost
Alright.
got my butt squished.
I think once you're firing, it automatically scripts to make it look dramatic.
Maybe.
Because if it drops while the chain is there, that's a bit wonky looking.
Yeah, could be.
Oh, I got my sword out.
Got my sword!
I must always have my sword out.
My sword.
Alright, grab
just
it.
whip
Well, it's time to put your sword away.
Why not?
Push the box.
D-box.
Now left or right?
Or nowhere.
What does it
Yeah, we'll
matter?
just wait
It
here.
made the beepy noise, so it's good.
Wait, which way did you come from? Okay, we can
It's
use
a
our
T
compass.
intersection.
Oh, that's probably a small key. We're probably key collecting again.
Keys.
Like, I was playing Crystal Chronicles with some friends, and as we walk into town, it goes straight, and then there's two paths, left and right. I'm like, okay, so before we get too far into the room, do we want to go left or right? And everyone's like, and just scatters directions. The camera follows the majority of people, so no one was able to go anywhere. And I was like, and this is exactly
let's go
why I
that way.
asked that question. Because I was trying
Because
to
we haven't gone
prevent-
this way yet. Try using your long shot, see if there's a place you can latch onto. If not, we might have to raise the water level and come back here. No, there
Aha.
it is.
And so I was trying to ask what direction people wanted to go to prevent a problem. And
Not split the party.
Oh, isn't this where we dropped the box earlier, where we pushed the box to get into that position? In case we're back in the top layer now. I think what we need to do now, I think there was a long shot segment in the bottom layer where we had to have a key. Now we have 2 keys, just in case.
would be interesting also
Wait,
in Breath of the
wait.
Wild is if they have rooms that
Okay.
their only purpose is to slow you down. Or like you need a key to get into it, and all it does is give you a key. So it's like dead ends.
Oh my god.
But I guess they could have treasure or something in them, which would make them a bit more worth it.
I can't remember now. There was a room we went into before where we had to have a long shot to get to the other side of the room where there was a keyhole. So we just got to start exploring rooms. I think it was on the bottom, so let's go to the bottom. Well, you could just jump right off into the...
Whee.
That's going to take a little longer, but okay.
Now, is there
Okay.
fall damage?
Fall damage?
Yeah, there is fall
Yeah,
damage.
there's
Okay.
fall damage.
But you can negate some of it if it's not too far of a fall and you do a roll.
Okay.
Okay, Rosie, you have to go the way I suggested.
I was just curious. I wanted to see if there was more.
And I'm not going to say a thing about a thing.
I don't know. What would you even be
I
saying?
missed a thing.
No, it's fine.
You sure?
Yes. That's fine, you can go look. That is the chest that had the small key in it. That is the box that you pushed, and the other way is the gate. The only path to take is up.
Okay.
I'm being mysterious.
For no reason.
More like confusing.
Am I confusing?
What are you...
I'm like now second guessing myself for every little thing. Thank
Okay,
you.
so go to the bottom.
Yep.
Put on your iron boots and sink to the bottom. Because we got to explore the bottom. Because I think down there is the room that we couldn't get to before without the long shot. I'm almost certain of it.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Exactly. I mean, okay, you can go down.
That works.
Never mind, I give up. The reason he won't jump off because you have the iron boots on, hun. So you got to drop.
Oh, what?
Or take them off, roll, and then put them back on. which
What's the
takes
point of
longer.
that? Just drop!
Drop it.
I mean, my sentence did end with, which takes longer, but... Okay, so the actual thing was behind the treasure chest that had the small key in it, there were 2 pots. I just
Yeah.
didn't want to mention it till we got down
I already
here.
broke those though.
Oh, they were back.
Well, yeah, but she broke them before.
Okay.
I have to break them once.
Okay,
and then
so
it says-
I
my butts.
I think you have to go to the west entrance.
Which is this way?
The left one, which doesn't help.
No.
No.
That one.
No, never mind, because you need the box for that one. So, well, I guess you could swim into it.
Yeah.
Let's do that. The fucking boots.
It's hard to swim with boots.
It is. It's hard to swim with shoes.
It's hard to swim.
Have you ever tried swimming with shoes before?
I
no, I typically
have.
avoid it.
I've done it once, and I did, well, because I didn't realize, oh man, this is hard.
Yeah,
Until
okay.
I started. I was like, uh-oh.
We were in
So
a situation where swimming with shoes was the
I don't know. I was at
preferred method.
I don't know. I already had the shoes on. I was at like a river or something.
Okay.
Okay.
See, I wouldn't want to then walk around with soggy shoes. Also, it like loosens the threading in them, making them fall apart quicker.
I was a kid.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense then.
okay, so here's one thing. I had a coach that made me swim with shoes to help me with my
Oh, just
like
to show
weighted
you?
training.
training. It was a type of training to get me to do my breaststroke kick better because I was always doing an illegal kick. And so because it was slower, I could feel my feet easier. But I don't know what they were doing, to be honest.
I think this is the wrong room, but No, this is the piggy dragon room. This isn't the right way.
Okay.
All right.
So I go back?
Yeah, go back.
Pig dragon.
Piggy dragon.
Where the berbers?
Where a burber.
Oh, the piggy dragon.
That reminds me of my magic deck. Like I was telling you, it's a planeswalker deck, so it's full of all of these great mythical heroes and villains from all of magic. And my commander is a big ol' celestial energy baby.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's heroes and villains of the multiverse being led by this big red glowing baby.
All right, put your iron boots back on. Let's see. We tried It's not east and it's not west, so try north path.
I wonder if there's enough baby magic cards to make a baby deck.
I mean, that's south path,
A
but you might as well try
baby
it.
deck.
Just nickname it the Wave of Babies.
The wave of babies.
Oh man, I need to get my magic deck made.
Well, like, we were joking about trying to make it an alternate win condition deck. It's just all the cards that exist that have you win in weird ways. Like, there's a card called The Cheese Stands Alone.
This is the one. I think this is the room.
And so the way the Cheese Stands Alone works is it has to be the only card you have in play, and you can't have any cards in hand. And if you have that situation fulfilled, you win.
Nice. That would be pretty easy though.
No, you can't have land in play. You can't have creatures in play. It has to be the only
Yes.
card you have control of.
This is the room. Wait, don't put your boots on. You
Oh,
just
wait,
took
why
them
am I
off.
putting on my
Get your
boots?
hook. Get your long shot. See, we couldn't get there before.
and
now
there
we
was a
can.
key door anyway.
And we get heats.
And we have 2 keys,
Yes. Two key.
which is good because a lot of times that'll happen where it's like you go into a room and then
Bam.
immediately you need another key and you're like,
Yeah.
damn
And
it.
so if you haven't explored enough, you have to backtrack.
Oh god, what's in here? Ah.
Tektite's your favorite.
There's so
And
many of them.
boulders.
That boulder lost a lot of momentum when it moved.
Yeah, you'd think it would just
Moving
kind of
forward, stop,
Okay.
roll again. See, watch, stop, thud. Okay, now I'll roll again.
Okay, just swim straight across.
Yeah, nothing bad will happen.
If you swim really fast.
Just don't get bouldered.
Why are you going right towards the spider?
And also toward the tornado.
Okay, don't use all your arrows in case you need them for puzzles.
However, there do appear to be water currents here.
Oh,
Yeah.
then we'll need the iron boot. Or if we swim like straight across, because they kind of go back and forth. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, one will push you and then you'll
Yeah,
cancel
so you'll
out.
kind of even out. I mean, I guess killing the Tektites is the smart solution, but you only have 16 arrows.
So, 5 shots, 5 kills.
Well,
6 shots, 5 kills.
wait for it to jump. Twice.
Oh, it. Never mind. 7 shots, 5 kills.
Ignore them, just swim.
I don't want to swim.
You have so much health right now,
And then let that current, try to find a current going the other way.
which is just up ahead. And then there's that one.
And then,
I think you can put on the boots and you'll kind of. Oh, then the rock hits you. Yeah, see, I think if you switch the boots on right now, when you're not in the middle of it, you'll either get pulled into it or land on the edge of it. There you go.
There you go.
And
So
that's
I,
the
God.
boulder.
so I guess what you should do is get to that edge that you're trying to get to, and then take the boots off.
Or wait for the boulder to go away. Also, if the current's going to the left, it'll.
Oh, then you'll have to be on that side a little bit first. You did
nope, nope.
it. Nice.
It
Ah.
helped. It was friendly.
It helped you up. It's like, Link, I'm here to help you.
I'm sorry to
actually
kill
a
you.
good Tektite among a family of awful ones.
Oh dear God, that was awesome.
Well,
What's this room about?
Pots!
okay, go to the bots.
There's an enemy down there. Oh, they're little
Oh,
flap
it's the
flaps.
mantas.
Flap flaps.
I feel like I should make up a name for them too. We have mantas, flap flaps, and probably something that's gonna try and kill you. That's what I'll go with. I'll be the realist here. Enemy.
There you go.
Ah,
There you go.
Alright, they come out of the water. I forgot about
Well, yeah, because we encountered them in Jabu Jabu's belly.
that. They're flish.
hearts. Hearts.
That's what I'll call them. Flish.
Flish.
Flying
Flap
fish.
flaps.
There's a switch down there, so we got to be able to drain the water somewhere. Or we can
Or
just use our iron
boots.
boots.
Yeah.
Arrows. Come over here, flap flap.
Well, you could use your iron boots to get down there, get the arrows, then use your hook shot to kill it.
Can you use your sword underwater?
You cannot.
Come
The
over
only
here,
weapon
flap,
you can
flap.
use underwater is the hook.
Flap, flap. You
That
are
changes in
dead.
Twilight Princess.
What?
When you have
Yeah.
the iron boots active, you can use any of your basic equipment.
All right, let's boot it up.
No.
Okay. Well, as long as we're not going to put on the boots yet, why don't we bomb that wall?
With those bombs.
With those bombs that we decided we didn't want, even though you only have 7 bombs right now.
I didn't mean to. I was just pressing buttons.
Resource management. At its finest.
All right, we'll blow up this wall in the next episode.
All right.
Bum, bum, bum.
Woo!
Bomb, bomb, bomb.
Ha ha.
Bombs.